going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
From south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, and welcome to this edition of Mars Hill Minute. We're excited to be here in the foundation of our brand new children's building, student building. This part right here will be the student sanctuary where they'll have their worship on Wednesday nights. But what I want to talk to you about is what's coming soon. The steel will go up, the second floor will be built, and the children's wing will be put in as well. We're excited about all of that, but you got to take the details of making sure this part is right. If the foundation isn't right, everything else we build is going to have problems. The Bible tells us the same is true with our lives. We talked about a man who built his house on the sand, and one who's built his house on the rocks. And when the storms came, the one built on the rock sustained and made it through. How's your life built? Jesus says he is the rock. I'd like to encourage you to build your life on Jesus Christ and his teaching and be a disciple of Jesus Christ. I'd love to invite you to Mars Hill Baptist Church to learn more about how to build the proper foundation to build upward with your life. God bless you. Hope you'll come join us.
It's going to be huge! The Middle Tennessee District Fair is back for 10 action-packed days of family fun! Now through Saturday. Thursday the 18th is Parks Lumber Preview Day with free admission and parking. Feel the rush of the Big Air ATV Tour Friday the 19th. Truck and tractor pulls are Saturday the 20th. Sunday the 21st features the Junior Horse Show. Monday and Tuesday the 22nd and 23rd, it's the Junk Car Jump and Run. Wednesday the 24th, don't miss Donkey Basketball and the $15,000 prize giveaway. Thursday the 25th, it's the Demolition Derby. Friday the 26th, experience Colt Ford in concert. And Saturday the 27th, the Truck and Tractor Pull. Tickets for Colt Ford and fair admission tickets available at mtdfair.org or at the box office. And don't forget, you can enjoy all the thrilling rides you want for one low price. The state champion Middle Tennessee District Fair. 10 big days, now through Saturday at Rotary Park in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Brought to you by the Lawrenceburg Rotary Club. For tickets and more info, go to mtdfair.org.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, back in Summertown at Summertown High School, where we have some more middle school volleyball. Summertown set to take on Leoma, who beat Mount Pleasant earlier. I believe that's right. Yes. So Summertown's first game, Perry County forfeited, so they moved on to the next round. So they have not played a game yet in this tournament, which is a double elimination tournament. Leoma and Summertown have not had a loss yet, so the loser will fall to the loser's bracket. Winner will move on. And in any bracket you want to win, keep winning for the easiest route. These teams have faced off this year, with Summertown taking that match. Summertown might be a little rusty. It's been a little bit since they played. Leoma just played 2 games ago, so they might come in a little bit hotter. If you're Summertown, you've got to watch out for winners on Leoma's side. And Matthews as well. They had good games earlier. I believe they had good games the first time we met them. If you're Leoma, you want to withstand the blows of Summertown's front line. They do have some girls that can hit. It all depends on if they're on and passes are good and sets are good, which is any team in any volleyball game. We should be about ready here. Looks like we got a little issue with the lineup. We'll give them a minute here, sort it out. Summertown seems to be ready on their side. Again, earlier in the game before, Culleoka just beat Etheridge. So Etheridge failed. They will play the loser of the Santa Fe and New Prospect game. That winner will go on to play Culleoka. And if you look at the bracket, there's not many games. It doesn't take many games to get to the championship. It's just a matter of winning the ones that are in front of you. If you lose, you obviously will play more games coming into the championship than you would if you won. South Lawrence has won their game earlier today, so they're going up against Spring Hill, who beat Collinwood earlier today. So, as expected, it looks like we might have a matchup of Summertown and South Lawrence. Should they win on, they could meet before the actual championship. That's if they win their games. They've got to be 2 of the favorites here. Not discounting anybody else who's going off of records. So it looks like we got our lineup straightened out. I don't see a libero for Leoma. They must not play with one. Big shout out to Jessica Moyer doing the lines. I saw Tasha coaching her up. Haven't seen her out there this year, so that's new to her. Should be fun to watch as Carden Putman gets us underway with a good serve. Now set up. hit over, and that's going to be out of the back. Out of bounds, point for Summertown. That was Prentice who hit that one out. Putman, serve. She's been by far one of the most consistent servers for Summertown this year. Franks. Now Putman's going to set up a beauty, and Mason mistimes it, but still gets a hit on it. And that'll be a kill for Mason and a point for Summertown. That was a good set. Scout just jumped way too early. That was a good kill, good set, good pass there. Good start here for Summertown as they lead 2-0. Putman. Serve is good. Back row. Now set up. Hit over by Winters. Franks is going to set up Putman. She'll just bump that one over. Now set up. Tipped over by Winters. Putman is going to set up Mason. Mason with the knockdown. Matthews chases that down and gets a hand on it. Knocks it over. Good effort there by Matthews. Misjudged the length on that one. Point Summertown. Good effort there by Matthews to keep that one alive. Good job to get down back over by Leoma. Putman back to serve again. Set up. Now just pushed over by Prentice. Moyer will push that one over. Winters there. Hit up by Layton. Putman back to Mason. Mason tips. Winters gets a hand on it but can't keep it in. That'll be another kill for Mason. Good set there by Putman. That's Mason's second kill. Putman to serve again. Serve is up. That would have been in. Winters keeps that in play. Layton tried to push that one over, but she's going to push it into the net a little bit low. So point for Summertown, leading 5-0. Leoma needs to break the point here. Get the serve on their side here. Putman needs to keep on being consistent. Good serve. Back row in the middle. Passed up. Layton's got to knock that one over, and she does. And miscommunication there by Franks and Kelly as that one hits the floor. Point for Leoma. I don't know who called it, but who called it, got to go get it. Winters back to serve now for Leoma. Good serve. Jackie's there. Set up for Moyer. Tipped over. Matthews can't get to it. Point Summertown. Kill for Moyer. Her first of the night. Moyer back to serve now. Moyer serve up in the air. It's a good one. Middle back. Now Layton will set that up. Good effort there by Leoma and Prentice to save that one. Jackie's going to tip that one back over. And that's going to be a point for Summertown. It hit the pole out of bounds. Good call. That was a great play there by Prentice for Leoma to save that one. Moyer now set to serve again, leading 7-1. Moyer serves good, and that'll be an ace. And we're going to get a timeout by Leoma, who trails 8-1. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back in Summertown, where Summertown leads 8-1 over Leoma, and Moyer's set to serve again. Serve up. It's a good one. Passed up. Layton now will set up Matthews. Matthews hits it back row. Kelly's there. Passed up to Mason. Mason's going to set up Jackie. And Jackie's hits the net and rides down and falls on Summertown side. That'd be a point for Leoma. Not a bad set there from Mason. You don't see that too often. Jackie just wasn't up high enough on that one, but I'm sure she'll get it figured out. Serve by Prentice is good. Kelly can handle it, and that's going to go in the bleachers and off of Kelly for the point for Leoma. Ace for Prentice. So Prentice back to serve again. Serve by Prentice. Jackie's there. Putman calls everybody off and gets to it. Jackie gets a hit on it. Rides the top of the net and falls over for a kill for Jackie, her first of the night. Now Mason back to serve for Summertown as Ava Howe comes in as well. Mason's serve is up in the air. It's a good one. Winters is there. Dug out. Layton now sets up. Just hits it over. Franks is there. Putman serves it a little bit long. Jackie had worked her way to the middle a little bit too far. Putman put it where she thought she should be, and it was hit into the net. So point for Leoma, who trails 9-4 now. Back to serve is Layton. If I'm not mistaken, there was another setter for Leoma. I believe her name is Campbell. And Layton has taken over that job, but Campbell had an excellent game in first one, so I hope that she's okay because she did a very good job in their first game. Now we'll get a sub as Lex is going to come in for Franks. Layton Franks doing a good job. Lakin Franks doing a good job in there on the back row. Lex serve is a good one. Took some off of it. Jackie's there, digs that out, hits it over. Now Kelly with a good pass to Putman. Now to Jackie for the kill, and it's dug out by Winters. Nice job by Winters, and she'll push it over. Good job there by Winters. Putman's set, and Jackie missed that one. Point Leoma. Good set by Putman. Jackie just couldn't get it down. Missed the ball into the net. Missed opportunities can bite you. Later on, Matthews serve. Kelly's there. Passed up to Putman. Another good set. And Jackie will push that one over. Winters. Now they'll just push it back over. Howe to Putman. Putman to Howe. She'll hit it. And that's going to be long and out of bounds. You got to hit it down if you want it to go in between the lines. Matthews back to serve again as they fought their way back into this one. Good serve by Matthews. Kelly's there, dumped over by Putman. Good thought and good point. Good job there by Putman. Way to see the hole and dump it off. So Jackie's going to go back to serve now, leading 11-6 over Leoma. Jackie's serve is long and out of the back. So Jackie's struggling a little bit here. I'm sure she will get it fixed, as she's a big part of what Summertown does, and I think she knows that, so she'll find a way here shortly. Number 2 back, Price, for Leoma to serve. Trailing 11-7. Price's serve. It's good. Lex passed up to Putman. Putman's going to bump that one over to Moyer. And Moyer's going to hit that one long. So Summertown struggling. Can't get the ball down in between the lines here. And Leoma looking to take advantage as they have. Trailing only by 3 now. 11-8. Price, serve. It's a good floater. Passed up. Good pass there by Lex. Sent to the outside to Moyer. She'll hit that one. Dug out by Wiggins. Putman to Hal. Tipped over. Winters digs that one out. Pushed over by Matthews. Good job by Leoma. Putman, great set for Moyer. And Moyer will kill that one down off the top of the net. And Mason will now come back in for Hal. Caroline Kelly back to serve now for Summertown, leading 12-8. Kelly, serve is good. Back row. Mason will knock that one down for the kill for her third of the night. That was a good serve by Kelly. Good spot, good spin on the ball, too. She should have a high volleyball IQ, and that's out. As I might have jinxed her there, she hit that one long. Back to serve now for Leoma, number 18, Cunningham. Jackie passed that up to Putman. Putman to the outside to Mason. Mason gets a weak hit on it. Now Winters will just bump that over. Now Putman is going to set that up in the middle, behind her. Mason pushes it over. Good job there. Now pushed over. Lex passed up to Putman. Putman to the outside to Moyer. Moyer hit down. Good job at the net was Mason. Not sure how that happened. Good job there by both. That's going to be bumped up. Now Winters will send it over back row. Kelly. Putman to the outside. Another good set. Tip down by Moyer. Now Mason will finish it. And they're going to call Mason in the net. No, they called. I don't know who they called in the net there. Moyer, maybe? He signaled. I'm not sure. We'll have to let that one go. Serve up, back by Cunningham. Jackie passes that up to Putman. Putman to the outside to Moyer, and it makes it over for the point. That's a tough one. Putman had to chase that one down. It's awesome that she even got a hand on it there to get any kind of set on it. Did make it over, so 14-10, Summertown leads Leoma. Putman back to serve as we've made our full rotation now. Putman's serve is good. Back row, mishandled. Out of bounds off of 43, Flat, who had a good first game we watched earlier. She mishandles that one as Putman will be back to serve again. Putman serve, another good one. Floater, no spin, and Winters is going to jump up and hit that one, and Flat can't get a hand on it, so that'll go out of bounds. That'll be an ace for Carden. As I mentioned earlier, Carden probably the most consistent server out of the whole Summertown roster. She's finished many games on her own. I think the most I've seen her serve in a row was about 12. That's hit by Winters, and she can't get a good swing on it. And that's going to go under the net. One of her few mistakes of the night. Winters is a big part of what Leoma does and does a good job at hitting 9 times out of 10. Back row, passed up now. Layton's. Now that's hit over. Combination of a couple kids. Moyer to Putman. Moyer puts a swing on it on her way down. Oh, Lord, I hope that looked rough. She jammed her knee up right there. We'll get a timeout by Leoma. Hope she's okay. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back here in Summertown as Putman set to serve again, leading 18-10 over Leoma here early in the first set. Or mid-first set. Putman's serve is deep and long, out of bounds. Point for Leoma as Winters will go back to serve for Leoma. Winters definitely has the ability to serve off several in a row here as she did earlier. Serve is good. Back row Kelly passed up to Putman. She chases that one down over to Franks. Franks pushed it over. Layton hits it. Matthews there again. Now Mason will hit it, and Matthews saves that one. Hit over but out from Flat. Matthews is everywhere. Kudos to her. That kid is all over the floor. That'll be another kill for Mason. Now back to serve is Moyer. She puts a swing on it, and that's going to be in the net. Point Leoma. Any middle school sport is just about who has the fewer errors, really. Back to serve now is Prentice. Mason puts a hand on it. Putman to Mason. Mason gets off the top of the net there. Winters is going to get a hand on it. Now Matthews knocks that one over. Jackie to Putman. Putman to Mason. And that's going to be killed by Mason. The combination of Putman and Mason is hard to handle. In the middle there, they've got that down pat pretty well. That was a good pass there by Jackie as well to get that started. Mason back to serve now. Her serve is good, and Flat can't handle it, and that's going to be out of bounds. And that'll be an ace for Mason. Mason set to serve again. It's a good one. Back row Winters. Matthews there. Now somebody's got to get it over. Flat hits it, but that's going to be out of bounds. And Flat struggling here a little bit with the pass. 22-12, Summertown leads. Serve is in the air, and that's going to be short and in the net. 22-13 now. Get a couple subs for Leoma. And back to serve now is Wiggins. Wiggins had a good game earlier. She's had a good game tonight when she's been in there on the back row. Nice jump serve. Oh, just a little short. I give any kid in middle school credit for trying to jump serve. That was excellent. That's what you like to see. Don't be afraid to try it. A very good effort there by Wiggins. So 23-13 now as Lex goes back to serve. She had a good serve earlier. Keep it in the lines. Good serve. And that's going to be mishandled there by Prentice out of bounds. And that'll be an ace for Lex. Looking to close this one out now. 24-13 your score. 1 point away from closing out the set. Lex with a good float and short serve. Hadn't seen that serve out of her much this year. And it's a good one. It'll get the point in the ace, and that'll be the first set as Summertown takes it 25-13. We'll be back for the second set after this. You're listening to Summertown Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, back here in Summertown, as Summertown has taken the first set over Leoma in the best of 3. And it looks like we are about ready to get underway in a packed gym for a middle school game. Really good crowd as Winters back to serve for Leoma to get this one started. The lefty puts a good swing on it. Franks is there, passed up to Putman. Putman to Mason. Mason's hit is wide left, out of bounds. Got a good swing on it, just a little bit of too much cut. And that'll be out of bounds. Good set there by Putman. Putman putting them exactly where we need them all night so far. Winters serve again, leading 1-0. And that's going to be mishit off the side of her hand, short. Again, Winters been solid all the way around. Looks like 27, Campbell is back in the game for Leoma, the setter. And that's going to be in by Putman for the ace right on the line as Leoma thought it was long. It's good to see Campbell back out. I hope she's okay. Again, she set the first match they had earlier today and did an excellent job. So I hope everything is all right there. Layton did a good job last game coming in and setting 2. Winters, now Campbell, set it up. Prentice hits it over, tipped at the line. Now Putman will set up Moyer, who comes flying in with a hammer down. But dug out there, hit over. Good job by Moyer to hit it hard, and Mason can't hit that one over. Moyer brought the heat right there. Excellent job by Leoma to dig that out and get it back over because it was a hard hit ball. Now to serve is Prentice. Over, Jackie digs that out. Putman chases it down. And Franks has got to be there if Putman can, or maybe ask for help, but Putman does a good job chasing that down. Franks steps up and hits that over. As Leoma looking much better than Summertown here in the second set. And that's going to be an ace right over Franks' head and inbounds for the ace for Prentice, who Leoma leads 4-2 now. And Prentice back to serve again. That one's going to hit off of her fingertips a little short, but she does her job keeping the lead up. Back to serve now is Moyer for Summertown, who trails by 1. Moyer's serve is a good one. Flat there. Brought back into play there. Campbell just knocked that over. Now Mason to Franks. Hits it over. Campbell gets a hand on it. And that throws Prentice off where she can't get to it. I think Prentice was there. Had Campbell not tipped it, she might have got a hand on it. And that's going to tie us up at 4. That was a good hit by Lakin Franks. Moyer back to serve again. It's a good serve. Winters is there. Passed up to Campbell. Mason knocks that down for the kill. Point Summertown. Got to make sure she waits on it to get over the net. Yeah, Mason got the kill there. I think there was a little bit of confusion. They got it figured out now as Moyer's set to take it over, hit another one over. Serve is up. It's over and good. Flat. Mishandles that one, but chased down and kept in play. Now Winters knocks it over. Nice job there by Leoma. Franks can't handle that. Don't bend down to get it. Slide up and get on your knees there, kid. Hit it over. Five the score. Campbell back to serve for Leoma. Good serve. Kelly's there. Passed up. Good pass. Putman jump set. Over to Jackie. We got in the net. So Jackie was in the net there. The pass was a little long. Putman did a good job of getting up and jump setting it. And Jackie's momentum just carried her into the net there. Leoma leads 6-5. Jackie passed up to Putman. Putman back set to Mason. Mason will hit it over. Matthews digs it out. Set up now. Matthews will bump that one over. Moyer passed up to Putman. Now to Franks, who hits it. Winters there. Now we'll just hit that one over, and they do. Franks. That's going to be tipped down. Now Franks to Putman. Putman to Mason. Mason hits another easy one down. Comes back over. Got a good volley going now. Putman to Jackie. Or maybe that was over. I think it might have been over there. Point Summertown. We got to be careful getting too many people to the middle there. We don't have an outside hitter. It takes away a little bit of our ability to move the ball around. Mason back to serve as Howell comes in. Mason serve is good. Winters is there. Passed up. Set up. Hit over by 13 Pig. Putman. Howell tips that one over. Matthews now get a hit on it. Mason pushes up. Franks will push it over. Set up now. Matthews bumps that one over. Top of the net. Gets over. Putman to Jackie now. Jackie will hit it. Matthews puts a hand on it. Winters hits it back up. They'll hit it over. Good volley here. Moyer, good pass to Putman. Putman set to Jackie. And Jackie's going to hit that one long and out of bounds. Summertown struggling here in the second set, and Leoma playing good volleyball. Has them up by 1. Kelly passed up to Putman. Now Howell send it over. Winters, she'll knock that one over. Kelly passed up to Putman. Good pass, good set. Tipped over, dug out, hit over. Kelly is there. Putman chases that one down. Jackie flat foots that one over to the back corner. Set up now for Winters, who pushes that one over. Moyer passed up to Putman. Putman sets that up to Jackie again. She hits that one down with some thunder. Off the ceiling, Winters handles it. Bumped over, good volley here. Putman to Franks, who tips it over but crosses under the net. Point Leoma. Very good volley by both sides. Leoma wins that point and is looking to extend their lead now as they lead by 2. Matthews serve is a good one. Kelly's there, mishandles the pass. Point Leoma, ace for Matthews. Matthews back to serve again. Matthews having a great night so far. Early on was a big part of that win, and here again. Serve, Kelly's there. Pass over. Kelly gets that one. Putman to Jackie. She'll hit that one to the back corner and in, and that's going to be hit off the ceiling by Prentice, and they couldn't get to it. It's hard to judge one off the ceiling. That'll be a point for Summertown as they trail by 2. Frank's back to serve now for Summertown. Frank's serve in the air is good. Prentice going to hit that one up. That'll be a double hit there, and that'll be a point for Summertown. And Franks will set to serve again. Cunningham tried to knock that one over, and it fell back on her, so she tried to hit it again. Frank's serve is good. Wiggins is there. Now Cunningham sets it up to Winters. Winters hits it. Moyer's there. Good pass. Set up for Jackie. Hits it down with the thunder. Point Summertown. Kill for Jackie. That's what you like to see out of Jackie, a good downward hard hit. That was a good pass, a good set. Franks, another good serve. Winters digs it out, set up by Cunningham, hit over by Winters. Now Putman to Jackie, and that one nobody's touching. Good hit there by Jackie. Good point, Summertown, who's now taking the lead, 10-9. Franks back to serve again, looking to keep her streak going. Serve is good. Wiggins is going to knock that one back over. Jackie will pass it over to Putman. Putman's going to give it right back to her. Tip down, hit back. Wiggins tries to pass on that one. Prentice can't get to that one, and that'll go out of bounds. Point Summertown. Good tip there. Good point. Franks back to serve again. I believe this is 4 in a row. Maybe 5. Good floater. Lakin Franks. Way to mix it up, kid. Point, ace, Summertown. We'll get a timeout by Leoma. You're listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
All right, back in Summertown as Lakin Franks looks to keep her streak going. Back to serve again, leading 12-9. In a back-and-forth match so far here in the second set. Lakin's serve is a good one. Winters digs it out. Cunningham sets up Winters, but she has to push it over. Now Putman's going to get her swing on it, and that's a kill for Putman. And a point for Summertown. Nice job there by Carden. Good set to her. Carden, a setter that can hit as well, and a lefty on top of that, which makes it even harder to defend. Franks back to serve again, leading 13-9 now. Serve is good. Wiggins there. Cunningham knocks that one over. Howell back to Putman. She'll get a swing on that one. Wiggins can't handle it. Winters tried to save it, and that'll hit the floor, and that'll be another kill for Putman. Now back again is Franks. Serve, and that one's going to go. Winters saves it. Cunningham now hit over. Putman's going to set up Jackie, but it's going to go over, and that'll be a point for Summertown. Lakin Franks still serving here. It's another good one. Winters is there. Now Cunningham tries to knock that one over, and she's going to hit it into the top of the net. And that'll be a point for Summertown. Another ace for Lakin Franks. Lakin got several in a row here now. If you're Leoma, you got to get it out of her hands. Got to get one over. Wiggins can't handle that one, and that's going to hit the floor. Another ace for Lakin. 17-9 now. Just got to find a way here if you're Leoma to get a point. Serve is good. Matthews is there. Good pass by Matthews. Cunningham now to Winters. She's going to hit that one deep and long. Out of bounds, point for Summertown. Set was a little bit low. She had kind of run up on it, made it tough. Franks back to serve again. Good serve. Wiggins is there. Good pass by Wiggins. Now Winters get a hit on it. Moyer to Putman. Putman to the outside to Jackie. And Jackie fingertipped it into the net. And that'll break Lakin Franks' serve streak there. Nice job there by Franks to keep hitting the ball over. Sounds easy, but I assure you it's not. Now in is, I believe, Layton, who shares some setting responsibilities. She's back to serve. It's a good serve. Kelly's there. They get it to Jackie. Matthews digs that out. Now Wiggins. Good job by Matthews to keep that alive. And that's going to be hit. Moyer gets a hand on it, but it's going to go out of bounds. Nice job by Leoma there. They'll get the point. I see Brielle Hoffman over there came in. Snuck in on me. I think that's who came in for Lakin. Layton back to serve again. Swing is going to go wide left and out of bounds. 19-11 now as Jackie's going to go back to serve. Got a sub for Leoma as 13 Pig comes back in. Jackie's serve is up and good. Wiggins can't handle that one. And that's going to go out of bounds. That's a tough serve to handle. That's a lot of speed. If you're not used to it daily, then that makes it difficult. Jackie set to serve again. Like to see her jump serve here. She has a really good jump serve. Jackie's serve is good. Winters hits it. Matthews now bumps it up. They hit it over. It's Cunningham set up Putman to Howe. Howe tips that one. Winters gets the serve set back. Now Jackie's there. Passed up to Putman. Putman to Moyer. Comes in and hits it down. Matthews dug out. Winters will push that over. Matthews handling hits very nice. That's going to be hitting the net by Moyer. Point for Leoma. That's all because of Matthews' play on the back row right there, getting the ball dug out and up for a good pass. Moyer has really perfected the coming in out from out of bounds in to hit that ball. Just caught that one a little bit low this time. In to serve is flat for Leoma, who trails 20-12. Serve is a dart right over the net. Now Moyer will set it up, and Howe will knock that one over. Campbell sets to Winters. Kelly, Putman, Moyer pushes that one over. Winters, that's going to be hit up. Kelly's there. Now Putman will hit that one over, and it's going to bounce off the top of the net back at him for a point for Leoma. 20-13 now your score. Flat back to serve again. You don't want your setter taking the first ball if at all possible. That's going to be hitting the net by Flat, especially the way we've been setting and hitting. The more we can get it in Carden's hand on that second pass or second hit, the better off we are. Kelly back to serve now for Summertown, leading 21-13. Serve is a good one. Flat. Little miscommunication. Winters almost chased it down. Campbell's going to push that one over. Another miscommunication on Summertown's side, and Putman takes advantage and knocks it over the net. I'm going to say that was probably Brielle's ball. Scout kind of got in her way there. 22-13 now. Kelly's serve is a good one. Deep. Matthews can't handle that. One of the few she hasn't handled. And that'll go out of bounds. 23-13 now. Summertown leads. 2 points away is Kelly. Kelly's serve up and good. Winters bumps that one flat now. Now Winters will hit it over, and she does. Jackie to Putman. Putman to Moyer. Moyer's hit's good. Hit by Pig. Now Winters hits that over. Kelly to Putman. Putman to Mason. Tipped. Campbell to Winters. Now just hit it over. Putman sets up Moyer. Tip down. Winters digs that out. Moyer tips that one over. Dug out again. Nice effort there by Leoma. Kelly passes up to Putman. Putman to Moyer. And we mistimed that one. Point for Leoma. Leoma's won most of the long volley battles thus far. 23-14 now with Winters going back to serve, and she has the capability to reel off several in a row. Serve is good. Jackie pass, can't handle it. Kelly knocks it back up. Moyer's just going to bump that one over. She does. Flat there now. Set by Campbell to Matthews. Matthews going to hit that one deep. Kind of got a little bit under it and hit up a little bit higher than she wanted. Now Franks will come in for Brielle Hoffman, and Putman will go back to serve as we've made another full rotation. Putman needing one to close it out. Serve is in the net. You don't see that often. She might have wanted to play a little bit more volleyball. Now Prentice back to serve for Leoma, trailing 24-15. You hate this for any kid who's serving, trailing, and it could be them who loses the point, but Prentice does a great job there. Putman to Franks. That one's over, and they're going to say Franks was in the net. That'll be a point for Leoma. 24-16 as don't go to sleep if you're Summertown, because Leoma's mounting a comeback here. Summertown needs one. Serve by Prentice. It's good, but it's deep. And that's going to end the second set and the game for Leoma. That's just their first loss, so they will drop down. Summertown will advance to play the winner of Culleoka and whoever won New Prospect and Santa Fe, whoever wins that game, which is next, I believe. So, and I'll try to go through the bracket a little bit at the start of the second one, see if we can get everybody lined out here. But we'll take a quick break and get ready for the next one. If you like middle school volleyball, you're in the right place. You've been listening to Middle School Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.